takes the pass. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Team Germany's gained possession along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Takes the feed. Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes the dish. Puljujarvi's got the puck. Germany's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Germany's got it across the line. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Riikola. Finland's looking to break out. Team Finland's got possession of the puck. Pass save. Oh, he got all of that one. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
To his teammate. Denies him in close. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Team Germany's got the puck near the back end. Hammers one from the point. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, he's known for his incredible shot and his quick release, and this one's from distance, James. But what I love about it is that he finds the lane. It doesn't go off anything. It's not deflected. It finds its way through the traffic to the back of the net.
Germany's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Moves around along the half wall. Denies him, he got all of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Team Germany's ahead 1-0. Team Finland's taking possession in their own end. Through center. Germany's got the puck. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass down low. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Slides the puck over. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Fires it, and that shot dies in traffic. What pressure here in the offensive end. A battle for the puck along the wall. They come up with the puck. And it's taken by the defense. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Grubauer.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And the puck's booted away. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Finland's got the puck along the boards. Team Germany's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Team Finland's won the draw in the neutral zone. Finland's on the attack. Germany's got a hold of it against the wall. Finland's got the puck.
Team Germany's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their...
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Finland's got the puck against the boards. Unleashes a cannon! Germany's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Works it across to Wagner. And he takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Hammers a shot. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
A shot! That one's off the blocker! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Finland's moving the puck through center ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Picks up the puck. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Germany's got it in their own zone. Feeds it across. It will play on as it goes up the outside of the post.
Germany's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Greenland's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. Finland's won the draw. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one.
Rikola's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Germany's looking to break out of their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the horn.
Puljujärvi's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Grubauer's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Team Germany's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Cahoon's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Germany's got it into the offensive zone. A chance in front! How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Germany's up 1-0. Cahoon's won it in their own end. Sends a pass over. Team Germany's got it along the wall. Takes a shot and makes the save. Metalainen's gaining momentum. From the point, looks to make something happen. Looks to set up at the point now. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck across to Peterka. With possession along the wall. Drives the puck down low. A shot, and that one's stopped. Team Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Sends it across the ice. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, wide of the net. Germany's got it behind the net. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
We got a whistle offside the call. Team Germany's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Finland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Menelainen. Takes the feed at the back end. Fires it. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Grubauer.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a chance. Denies him.
Grubauer's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Team Germany's got a hold of the puck now. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Finland's looking to break out. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Germany's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Team Germany's got the puck along the wall. Sturm's taking it from his own end. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Can't get it to go. Finland's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And that one's picked off.
Team Germany's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And he takes the feed. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Team Germany's got it in their own zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Team Germany's got the puck in their own end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Menelainen. Quick pass over to Lettinen. Receives the pass. Looks to pass it to Cahoon. Handles the puck at the point. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Team Germany's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Cahoon's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Driving right to the front. Puck picked up by Peterka. My goodness, Finland's got control of it now from their own end. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Team Finland's gained possession along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Team Germany's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And a nice save there as play continues. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Team Germany's got a hold of it along the wall. From one point man to another. Great use of the stick to poke it away. Quick feed to Ricola. Steps across the blue line. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving...
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Cahoon's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Granlund's almost back on the ice.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Steps into it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Battle along the boards. Long pass up ahead to center. The center feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Peterka's moving the puck through his own zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Finland's got it along the wall. Bumped off the puck. On the attack along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Germany's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Into the offensive end now. Great positioning in the defensive end. Team Germany's going to play it from the corner. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save with the glove. Germany's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers slummed up. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Team Finland's playing it through the neutral zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. And some good footwork to kick it away. Scrum ensues along the boards. Finland's got the puck in the defensive end. Trying to get back on the attack now. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their finish it.
Germany's gained the line and into the zone. And it's a quick pass to Wagner. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a body. Finland's looking to break out. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Team Germany's got a hold of the puck. Slick feed. Excellent stick work on the play. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. The late penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, after you take out the feet of your opponent, this is an easy tripping call.
Team Finland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Team Germany's gained possession. Moves it around along the half wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he makes the save with ease. Up along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Menelainen. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Team Finland's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third show. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Battle along the wall. Slides the cross-ice pass. Handles the puck. Germany's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Team Germany's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
Now he takes it over the line. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, there's one more.
Grubauer's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here's a shot. Still keeps a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Cahoon. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Team Germany's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Takes the pass. Quick shot. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Team Germany's got the puck against the half wall. Quick shot. Close save. How did he get a piece of that? Ricola stick handling in his own zone. They fight for it along the boards. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And that's knocked away by Mata. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And he makes the save. Germany's got possession of the puck. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Germany's got the puck against the boards. With the blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Strong feed from along the boards. Turns it aside with the glove. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that brings... Are you hashtagging overtime challenge on social media? Because they're ready to get it underway. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. A chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Slides it back to the blue line. Broken up with a little physicality. Germany's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A critical draw here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets the puck over to Granlund. Finland's got it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Lettinen. Sends the pass over. Takes a shot. Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. They needed overtime, but what an effort.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.